right, I am up and it's a little before 4 a.m. I have, I think, everything I need ready, and we're gonna get this Pokemon journey to NAIC on the way. I have my bag and everything ready to go, so I guess there's nothing left to do but get in the car and start the somewhere between 8 and 10 hour drive. And I don't want to say I'm not looking forward to it, but being in the car for that long is tiring. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but hey, you know, I chose it. I can't fly by myself because I'm a child, and we'll check in along the way, right? So here we go. We have, very importantly, you have to have the hat. We have on the left my TCG bag, my clothes bag, and then some snacks along the way, because, you know, snacks and a road trip just kind of, they go hand in hand. You can kind of see some of my board games and stuff underneath the coffee table. But yeah, let's get this show on the road. Okay, we are at our first pit stop. We're still in Pennsylvania, and I've been driving for a couple of hours, and I'm not even out of Pennsylvania yet, so I'm not going to spend too much time at this little check-in. There's really not a lot to look at. It's just a rest stop on the side of the road in Pennsylvania, off the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So maybe when we get somewhere a little bit more interesting, we'll check in. But, you know, just wanted to get that out there, just kind of keep a time log going at least a little bit. I left at 4:03 in the morning, and it's currently, I don't really know what time it is. It's 8:30, something like that in the morning. So I'm expecting a 12:30 arrival. So not as long as of a drive as I initially thought it would be. So that's really cool. But yeah, we'll check back in a little bit. I just really don't know what to say in these things. I've never done a vlog style video before, so this is definitely a challenge. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if there's really nothing to look at. So we'll check back in with something a little more interesting. All right, second pit stop done. We filled up on gas, we stretched our legs a little bit, and we're now actually in Ohio. So I'm 1 hour away from being at my hotel. I'm very excited. I kind of want to keep this one super short. Again, we're in Ohio. There's really nothing to see here, so we're just going to do this a little bit quickly. But check-in at number 2. 2 pit stops in about 9 hours is pretty good, and I'm really happy with the time that we're making. From what I hear, there is a food truck thing happening near the convention center, so I'm going to be looking forward to that, and I will absolutely be diving into some food because I am pretty hungry. But let's just get back on the road, and I will see you in an hour. Finally made it to the hotel. Got here, you know, about 2 o'clock. I was able to check in, and yeah, so we're here. I'm gonna go take probably a short nap, because 9 hours of driving and getting up at 3:30 will make you pretty tired. So I'm gonna take a quick nap, you know, get freshened up, and then we'll get ready to head out. You know, I would like to blame that mistake on the fact that I'm tired, but I think you know me well enough by now to know that that's just who I am. And so I'm gonna end this little thing before I make myself sound any worse. So next time you see me, we'll be out in the downtown. I don't know if it's going to be downtown Columbus, but it's going to be near the convention center, so we can kind of get a look at it, get an idea, and we're going to be checking in. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, let's get. Just. All right. So we're here at the Pokemon Center in the convention center, and there's a bunch of people, some really cool stuff. I got myself a nice little hat, and we have the Scarlet and Violet display, which I'm super excited for that game. And also, you probably can't see it, but I got Vulcan Turtle TCG hanging on the camera, working the camera for me, so I don't have to be a weirdo doing the selfie thing. But soon enough, we're gonna be able to go inside the actual venue, and then we'll be able to do another quick update while we're in there. I got a sneak peek before. It looks super awesome, and I am very, very excited. So we'll check back in a little bit with that. Okay, so I am back in the hotel after signing up and registering and everything, and it was really cool. I got to meet a couple of people that I was really looking forward to meeting. I got to meet up with Justin Basil, Vulcan Turtle, Varul, Patrick Wall, Stupin, just a bunch of people, and some others that, to name everyone's a little long, but got to meet a bunch of people, super cool. The Pokemon Center in the venue was really nice. There was actually some other vendors. And when you sign up for one of these tournaments, by the way, the line to register was super, super long. And the window wasn't very long to actually register. You only had like 3 hours to sign, which I know sounds like a lot, but when 2,000 plus people are going to be registering for a tournament, that time kind of goes quick, but the staff did an amazing job. There was a ton of people working the tables, all the different judges and staff, and they got that line going real quick. But when you sign up for one of these ICs or regionals or whatever, there is a little gift bag or swag bag, whatever you want to call it, that they give you, and there is some awesome stuff in this bag, and I want to show it to you. So this is everything that comes in the little gift bag. We'll start off on the left. You get this really nice competitor pin, which is super, super cool. Everything here says 2022 Pokemon Championships North America, which is very nice. I love the fact that it says not where, but like what event this is. So that's really cool. The promo card is, of course, I shouldn't say of course, but is a quick ball that also has the IC stamp on the right and then the Pokemon Play logo in the middle. So that's really cool. You get your little competitor badge, you wear it around your neck, this nice hat, a lanyard to go with the competitor badge, 2 things of sleeves that again also have the IC 2022 logo, and then a IC 2022 deck box. And you get this really cool, let me just kind of sweep this off, this really nice playmat. And of course, most of the stuff here is going to feature Sword and Shield Pokemon, the starters. This is the only IC in the Sword and Shield era. So, or maybe, right? Maybe there was one, maybe in no, the last stuff was 2019. So I don't think there was an IC in the Sword and Shield era. So this is kind of all you're gonna get. And then there's this really nice hat. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So a lot of stuff in this little gift bag. And then I went ahead and bought a few things myself. I picked up another hat because I did not know that you're gonna get a hat with the swag bag. And this hat does have, it's a little hard to see, but it does have the IC logo on the back. This one has it on the side, and it's just a little bit better quality of a hat, and it's a little bit nicer in my opinion. I'd rather have that Pikachu than the Galar starters, but yeah, it's pretty nice. And then I ended up buying this plushie, this Asumi Growlithe plushie for Lauren. I figured she might like it, and kind of reminds us of Jerry a little bit with the hair covering his eyes. And so, got this thing, but then I saw it, and I wasn't going to buy it originally, but there it is. There it is. This Turtwig is so big, but it's so soft. I love it so much. This is like this is an enormous Turtwig, but it's the softest thing ever. And I was contemplating buying it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend the money. And then the woman, she literally goes, oh, well, if you buy both, I'll cut you a deal, and ended up, she basically made me an offer I couldn't refuse. I feel like I got swindled because I wasn't even talking to her about the Growlithe. I had mentioned to someone that I was at the venue with, saying, oh, I might get a Growlithe for Lauren. And then she just appeared. The staff just appeared and was like, oh, here's the Growlithe, and if you buy the turtle, I'll get you a cut. So I got hustled. I got hustled pretty hard, but a lot of stuff here for the entry fee, and then also a couple of things that I had bought myself. So feeling pretty good. Just gonna kind of hang out and maybe beat up, get some dinner, finalize my deck list, make sure it matches what I posted on RK9, and then get ready for a very long day tomorrow. So I will check in with you then. All right, it's going to be a little loud, it's going to be a little hard to talk, but here we are at the NAIC. We just got in, absolutely enormous venue. It is super cool. I'm going to show you guys around, and then I'm going to get to my table for round number 1. finishing lunch, and let me get out of the sun a little bit. So we just finished lunch. Gonna head back in about 10 minutes or so. It's been, it's absolute mayhem. It is chaos. There are so many people. Every food place is super, super booked. But, you know, we're out here just trying to play some games, and so far the day has been pretty good. Currently sitting at 3-0 somehow, which I can't imagine. I don't know how, but we're doing it, and I can definitely start to feel a little fatigue in the terms of like trying to run around, get everything set up, go to the next round, get lunch, get this, and I can definitely see where players start to kind of fall off a little bit afterwards. So it's tough, and I don't care if this car hits me. I'd like to see them try. So yeah, we're just gonna get back in there, see what round 4 has to go, and I'm just trying to enjoy myself, just trying to come out here, play a couple of games, have some fun. Met a bunch of people. So many people have come up and said hi, which is super heartwarming, and it honestly makes me feel absolutely incredible. So we'll check back in a little bit, and yeah. Okay, so we finished out the day at 3-3-1. It is extremely average. However, you know, the number of people that came over to me to say hi, that they loved the channel, all that kind of stuff was so. There was so many people. So thank you to everyone who took the time to come over and say hi, or just, you know, whatever. I really appreciate it. You guys made my day. Even if, like I said, we went super average, just being able to meet everybody and be at a really cool venue like this is super, super nice. I mean, it's more than I could have possibly imagined it would be. It was such a wild experience, and I'm excited to talk about it in a little bit more detail, and I'll make like a whole tournament report video talking about my matchups and how I could have done things differently, what the experience was like, and if you've never been to a major tournament, like how can I take my experience and help you prepare for yours. But yeah, for now, there's this, you can't really see it, but there's a bunch of food trucks going on behind me, and I am very much looking forward to checking it out. I just got beeped at, so I'm in people's way. So I'm gonna go enjoy some dinner, and then get ready to hang out with some more people tonight, and we'll take it from there. So we are about to head into the convention center for day 2. I didn't make day 2, unfortunately. You know, ended the day 3-3-1. It's a little, you know, it's a little unfortunate, but we still had a lot of fun. Got to meet a bunch of people, and that's not really. I wasn't here to win. It's just kind of here to experience the whole thing anyway, if I'm being super honest with you. But we have Dino Community Day happening later in about 30 minutes for the time I'm recording this, so probably go check out the park, maybe go, you know, try to meet up with some people, and we'll see what side events are happening. I am getting here super late. We went out last night. I went out with a few people, and I can't hang anymore. Let me tell you, I got back to my room. It was like 2 in the morning, and I immediately passed out. I collapsed so hard, and so I'm showing up to the convention center pretty late. So we'll see how things go, what's going on, and we'll check back in soon. Okay, so I'm in the car. We're about to leave NAIC. Day 2 is mostly just if you're not like moving on to day 2,
It's just all side events and this random stuff. There's a GLC tournament, a expanded like some lot tournament or whatever. There's Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum. There's all these things that you can do, and I don't know enough about some lot or what's the GLC to really like participate and enjoy myself. I spend too much time like, reading and really kind of like soul playing almost. So I decided not to do it. Just kind of hung out, checked out the park again, got a little food, participated in the Dino Community Day because that was today as well. Caught myself a couple of shinies, so happy about that. Hung out, watched the stream, just try to enjoy the experience a little bit more, at least as much as I possibly could. And yeah, this has been such an amazing like day and a half, 2 days of being here in Columbus at this massive event with all these people. Again, thank you so much to everybody who took the time to come and say hi to me and chat with me. It really means so much to me. Everybody was incredibly nice. All my opponents were fantastic, and it was it's such a wild experience that that's a thing that Pokemon has done for me and for all these other people. It's truly remarkable, and I can't wait to be involved with it a little bit more. And maybe next year, who knows, maybe we'll be at Worlds and kind of experience what that's like, because from what everyone was saying, NIC and NAIC is fantastic, but Worlds is even bigger and better. So we're gonna have to get there eventually, but for now, back to New York. And when I get back to New York, we'll do a tournament report, talk about what I played, how I played, all that kind of stuff, what did I think, and how the tournaments ran and structured and all kind of stuff. So maybe if it's your first major event, or you're going to your first major event eventually, this might be a really good spot for you to kind of like learn a little bit about how the tournament is ran and all kind of stuff. But yeah, so the next time you see me will be a tournament report. We are back in New York. We're back in the studio, and I was going to make the tournament report in one video with the vlog, but the vlog ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated. So, we're gonna do the vlog, the tournament report in a separate video. I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was the first ever vlog thing I've ever done. So if you have some pointers or some feedback on things that we can do differently, or things that you'd like to see included in vlogs for future tournaments or trips or whatever, things like that, please let me know in the comments below. And subscribe and leave this like, subscribe and leave a like to the channel. I'm super honored and blessed to be able to kind of do this. And yeah, it's been a wild experience. So yeah, I can't say anything that I haven't already said. So I'm just gonna kind of go, and thank you very much for being a part of this journey with me, and I will see you on the next one.